So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker. Yeah, he'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Mora. Saints. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries one from range. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Varela. And it's Mora. Now Froholt. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gul. Under an awful lot of pressure. Mora. Mora, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He has found the way through. Delivered low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Iniesta. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter.
Sneijder! Denied by an instinctive save.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Sneijder goes short. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta! Goal, the Netherlands! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 17 minutes is number 6, Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sneijder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands have their third corner. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Donadoni. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in a good position here. Best! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Little pass back. Good effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has not gone well. Now it's Donadoni. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Porto have it back and can go again. The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Sneijder. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Varela. Donatoni. And it's Ibrahimovic. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Sneijder. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Froholt. Varela. And it's Varela. Sainz. Sneijder.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes.
Tries
has
to
been
pass it
indicated.
through. Cafu picks it up out wide. Plays it in low. Oh, important interception. Sainz. He's shifting through the gears here. Gul. Look at the space here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The Netherlands sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. Saints. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ibrahimovic constantly looking for the ball into the box. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Moura's cross, impressive jump! And that's a tidy finish! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's having a pop! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And he can clear it away. Schneider being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as...
And the shot! Alberto Costa. Now William. Puyol does well to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider with the short one. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu running with intent. And it's Iniesta. Strokes it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! Moura. Gul. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Iniesta. And it's Yaya Toure. Best. Schneider. And he's decided to go for it. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Donadoni.
Varela.
Number 23,
The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Schneider. Coming on the field.
So he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
Number 10, Del
Pepe.
Piero. Number 5, Platini.
Now Kivior.
Number 7,
And it's
Hazard.
Moura. Froholt. Gul, given the lift of his goal, deftly out wide. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Moura, nicely aimed pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Azar. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And they've got rid. Iniesta. William. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Pass somewhat off target. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moura. Now Moura. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses in it. Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The Netherlands visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Del Piero. Lovely, now then. Chance! Time added on, 4 minutes. Can he get it through? Now there's a Pepe! And he was quick to react. Moura. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring. Picture